Welcome to the B.empowered Podcast, Sean. Thank you for joining us here in the sunny San Diego for Bio 2024. So what I'd love to do is just ask you a bunch of questions and learn a little bit more about you and your company. And then we'll be posting it up live, not live, tomorrow morning. So I'm Peter Shanley. I'm the COO of BioLabs, and I'm also the CFO of Lab Central. I've been working with Johannes for about 4 years, and we're just having a lot of fun building more communities in different markets and really growing the company. So if you don't mind starting by giving us a little bit about you and your company, that would be great.
Hello Peter, thanks a lot for having me. I'm really glad to have the opportunity to have this kind of discussion. And so I'm Jean, I'm the co-founder of a French preclinical stage biotech company in the field of ophthalmology. We are named BioPhta. And we founded this company based on a very simple statement, which is that approximately 36 million people who lose sight or have a very strong disabilities in terms of sight every year. 36 million people losing sight. And a big part of these people is because of disease which have treatment effective already on the market. Generally speaking, the WHO estimates that there are 1 billion people globally who are blind because of disease for which there are efficient pharmaceutical treatment already on the market.
That's amazing.
And what's the reason for that? If you are thinking about ophthalmic treatment, there are either eye drops that you put directly on the eye surface or injections in case you get a retinal disease. But apart from drops or needles, there are no other way to treat the eye. And we think this is outdated, and we think we should do better than just drops or needles to treat the eye. So what we are doing, our technology is grounded on a new family of biopolymers that allow us to do a very small tablet that is applied directly on the eye surface. And this tablet will gellify instantly when it comes in contact with the eye surface, and also develop a very strong adhesion to the eye surface for 7 days. So for a week period of time, the insert will release a continuous and low dose amount of drug to the eye to replace injections as well as eye drops.
That's amazing. And will those degrade in the eye, or will you have to take it out, the lens?
Well, either is possible. The treatment is aimed for a week period of time. So at the end of the week, if the treatment is still there, we have developed another washing solution that allows to take out the insert, or if the insert is not there anymore, you just apply a new one.
Great. That's fun. That will have a huge impact around the world. It's pretty amazing. So when you were looking for space, we talked a little bit about this earlier before the interview. When you're looking for space to start your company in Paris, what were you looking for? What were your priorities?
Well, first of all, you have to know that I've been in ophthalmology for many, many years, but I was working for others. It was the first time I created my own company was in 2020. And when you start, you don't know where to go initially. And we've been traveling to Boston. We've been traveling to Massachusetts and visited all the Cambridge ecosystem. And among others, we've seen Lab Central. And we've been terribly impressed by what you guys are doing in Boston, by this ecosystem that is surrounding by Lab Central, that back from Boston I was thinking, okay, we need to be there, we need to have something similar. And BioLabs then came in France, and immediately I was the very first to apply to the program to get integrated into BioLabs. And I think that we were the second company to integrate BioLabs Hôtel-Dieu in Paris in the current setup.
Yeah, it's a great place to be, right? It's all starting. It's fun to be part of that community.
Yeah, exactly, because of course there is the facilities, there is the access to the platform, which is amazing, to the labs, to the bench, but this is only part of the thing. The other part is the ecosystem. to be able to talk to other startups, to be able to talk to other people who are facing similar difficulties, who are earlier or later than us. It's what helps us a lot, at least for me, to develop the company and to be a better startup.
And we've found in all of our sites that it's almost counterintuitive that even all the scientists want to help each other, right? There's no competition in the space, right? Have you experienced when you're working in the space that other scientists will jump in and help you with a problem with an assay or a problem with your technology?
Yeah, definitely. That's. I mean, one good example is that when you go for lunch in the in the BioLabs facility, you are unable to tell this person is from that company or this person. You can't differentiate. It's the same team. Despite they are from different startups and companies. That may be a little bit more easy for us since we are in ophthalmology and there are very little companies being present in ophthalmology, so we are even less competitive to this startup.
Great. So I only have one more question for you. If you were talking to someone who's about to start a company in Paris in the life sciences space, what advice would you give them?
I think talk to people, and of course especially people who are in the field of biotech. If you are going to run a biotech company, and it means that if you are looking for a place to have your startup, to have your labs, I think it's pointless to choose a place where there are no other startup, where you are the only startup company. And that's why, for me, the choice of BioLabs is obvious if you're creating a new startup in biotech in Paris.
Great. Well, thanks again for joining us. We really appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you for the invitation. Thank you.